hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. I'm having an Alan Wake 2 adventure. Let's send the snail away. There's bad things, and we wouldn't want to, scar this poor snail, would we? Can hide this as well while we go into the next episode. Oh, I should say, because the scene would have been muted. There's a song. It was a "Follow Me into the Dark." Follow me into the dark, dark, dark. I will probably link the songs on the YouTubes, because I'm sure they'll go on YouTube anyway. But if I listen to them, they'll get muted while I'm streaming, which is, to be honest, is fair enough. I literally let a brand new 3-minute song play. So, sure, let's go into the next episode. Or chapter, isn't it? Somebody's home.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
That was pretty weird.
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Which side do I want to be on? I'll switch at some point, I'm sure. Let's move my phone down there, clonk, and move this up here so I can switch around easily.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Okay.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay, yeah, I need to examine a couple of manuscript pages, don't I?
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Cool. I did not read it did not realize it would read it out loud. Just gonna.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message.
Bird.
Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
He seems like he's gotten himself a blackboard in those 13 years. I'm also really interested in the scribbles.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Cool. What's this then? Hang on, we'll walk there. It's just weapon upgrade. Because I can't do anything with that. What is it? Oh, it's this. So we get to listen to the song anytime we like. It's just that if I play it, we're going to get muted, so I'm not going to. Stuck. Don't forget to check the Mind Palace. I just came from the Mind Palace. Just to see if everyone has a word. Oh no.
It doesn't budge.
How do we get out?
Can't be opened on this side.
Fine. Maybe I missed something in here. You know there's nothing new because it doesn't say anything. There's no anything new, does it? Oh, we've got look. Fool, you have loads of these. Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Don't have explanations for this. How are they gonna? Are they doing this? What the hell's going on here?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Oh, Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future? There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Okay.
Keep trying.
Let me do that, sorry. So there is going to be so Rose and Tim Drake are the only people. No, Thornton and I forgot his name. There's only so many people in the world right now. Okay. Writing part of the ritual. Find evidence.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
There's a fucking dead
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Do you not know her, you two?
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Are you not concerned about your dead, like, fucking hell? You must have known her. No, that's sort of weird.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Like, why would anyone believe us? It looks like we shot her.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
They're a fine pair.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, how you doing? My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Seto won't roll over on issues.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
That's what I just said. Alright, cult member right there. Calling it. Well, I guess we did park here. Car can be used to travel between locations.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
Well, it's popped up
I
twice.
just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
It's from the trailer. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
Yeah, that is.
My experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Is it the cult of the red tree?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Oh, I've seen you on TV.
Besides, can't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm
Ooh.
authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
That looks quite... Yeah, what's this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants.
It's convenient.
So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
I like that they put like Finnish stuff in the game. It's a nice touch.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
I like that FBC are like, you know what, this guy does know his actual way around. Let's let him be.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, it did say on a sign that they weren't friends.
I need to head out.
But there's a secret room.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Anyway, let's have a snoop. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted, or rerouted if you prefer, into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the What do I drink? Tea. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take some of that though. I'll make a report for the investigations department, leaving this here just in case I'm not the next person to fix things. You're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Stephen Lynn, Chief Technician. We already saw this, didn't we?
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I won't lie, I didn't consider Alex Casey a pun, even though it's got the word case in.
About this case keep bothering me.
Until somebody pointed it out.
But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
On the wrong side. And now I'm on the wrong side. Close the door behind you. You're quite good at that quite a lot of the time. Sorry, Alex. Birds.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale.
Apparently that's for Mallow Lake. Max Payne.
Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Is it just an arrow?
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy.
Okay, we got that slightly
They
early.
may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it.
See.
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Well, having watched the trailer, I suspect I know where this ends. But I shan't say out loud. What I like about this is it's really focusing my attention to the point that you could sneak things. Apart from that, I just took my way. Potentially use that. Why did I go up there? He didn't go up there.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Did we see something on the television? Maybe I just didn't hover over it. Profiling.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Camping do's and don'ts. My TV is threatening to turn itself off. There we go, now it's no longer doing that. I want it to go to the map. Would you look at that?
What is that? Seems like like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay, I can boost with R1.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall.
Okay.
And in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
I don't know the poster. Everything else. It's obviously coffee thermos is from the first game. Shoebox first game. Mop and bucket is from Control. It's on the wall. No idea. He didn't make any mistakes with that page either. Where are we going again? Oh, now I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? The witch's hut. Okay, we went there before, didn't we? So this is a much slower burn. I'm sure it'll pick up, and I really like this section of the game as well. You know, ratcheting tension and all that. And, you know, plot. The thing that people like about these, the most about these games anyway. Oh, that's quick. How did I miss this before? Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Was it blocked off? Yeah, I don't think we went to that part.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
I did go in here before, didn't I? Because I recognise that. No, I think there's just a couple places that look similar. Perhaps the fuse is outside. Oh, that way.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
I guess another building could have one. Like the general store. That's kind of interesting looking. Is this the path the no. So yeah, I didn't really need to search around so aggressively, because obviously we came here anyway. Fuse is probably outside, like everywhere else. Or no. Okay, then I'm not sure. Could have used an immediate... Oh, sorry. It's not even that late. Immediate area. Maybe it's there. Like, I just was supposed to go. I thought I was being clever. I have a really itchy nose, by the way. Like, really itchy. Went the wrong way. That's all scribbled out. This is... It says no. Not that direction. Not yet. Yeah, I should have went to the new place.
This fuse is busted.
Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I liked her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and to get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Aww. And so I told her. She says, thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night again. Went to a big house by the lake instead of just watching from here, like I always do. Instead of that, sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Yeah, anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what... so he went to the house instead of saying it. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find my way inside the building. Going to take some photos. It's going to be epic. Because it's on the Epic Store, you see? This is how they...
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Especially a place like this. Yeah, a place of natural beauty.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Interesting. Where's the witch's cabin? Okay, I'm a fool. I'm the lady of the light. There we go. There was a thermos. Just gonna wait for that to sort off. I'm gonna look at that last. There's rope.
Another page.
Another
Making
page.
progress.
Ooh. Manual save. There's saves in this game. Okay. And quick save as well. I like that. That's a better use of coffee thermos than random pickups.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Yes. Okay, let's go do that then. We're gonna need to grab a heart. Somebody's electric bill. We want to go back to the ladle. This is not the ladle. What kind of... We want to go back to the murder site. Look what the pages mean.
Witch's Ladle, towering over Saga.
Okay, I need to grab the heart, but I don't know where the heart would be. Yeah, I'm a little bit bad at following the map.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
There you go, another lunchbox.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yeah! What does it say? Case closed. Not a lone killer, but an organised group cult of the tree. This case just got a lot more interesting. Nightingale go. Oh, these are just free ones. Why were all these free? Oh, I don't like that. Just because I'm guessing I took too long, and there's a new thing, and it went. Nightingale 1 through 3. This hut, bright light provides protection. Because now I've got to do this one.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
What is this ritual?
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Yeah, so it seemed like it was like, no, you're on another chapter now. Put all these photos up.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Where's the heart?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
How do you know that?
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around. I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
That's sort of a weird thing to say. Oh dear. Well, I sure hope some, like, dear monster man doesn't come out of that wall. That would terrify me. Oh my goodness! Ah, yeah, it's in the trailer. Oh, yeah, he is wearing a mask. R1 to burn for the enemies. Burn for the darkness. R1. Using a trauma pad to heal. Long trauma pad takes longer, but... Okay, am I hurt though? Oh, you know what? I'm covering it. So you can see it does that. I think that door was locked before. Oh no, I don't want to... I didn't mean to do that. Without last. I used the battery then. Oh, my bag got bigger. Check Lady Fortuna at the counter. Hmm. 705, 713, 717, 723. 723 is there as well. Madame Agnieszka. I'm reading Crystal Ball Gazing, Interpreter of Dreams. Zero, zero, one, 1, 2. I'm guessing 7, 2, and a bigger number. 723 is there though. I'm not sure actually. Like, I'm thrown by the fact that 723's crossed out. We'll try 723. No, it's actually showing 723. Which actually is a Lady Fortuna, which, yeah, that's the lottery ticket. I get that. Number 5. Am I being dumb? 723 394? I don't get it. Damn it.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Do they? No, they don't. Where? 705. Oh! I see it now. Sorry, 705, because the 05's at the start of the ticket. 713, 717, 723, 739. Ah, I was being an idiot. 739. You can quick slot weapons from the inventory. You can also quick slot healing items. That's a nice touch. Forget you don't have to walk.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
I like that we didn't know if it was Saga or not, so he scribbled out Saga there. So it was someone else originally. Cool. Oops. It's a heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I've got it.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
There you go. Heart was in the fridge.
Just like the page said I would.
That's for later. Okay, that's... Let's go perform a weird ritual.
The area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
No, right?
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go over it.
Exciting.
Map. I forget there are signs. The sign is quite good in these games. Don't like that I'm blocking the stats, but like it's weird having me on the other side. Walk. Go on. Oh yeah, I forget. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. This is not how the story goes. Fuck, John. Okay, I'm just...
Loose ends on the case board. Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Who's involved?
Doesn't look right.
Surely they're involved. Okay, they are cult symbols. Cult's use of imagery almost feels commercial, like branding. Cult psychology, okay. They're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to DFS? There we go. A lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out here? Okay, so I've got to remember the controls. Because I hurt myself quite a lot by not burning them. And I've got to aim better as well. Also, there's a light right there. Oh, I thought he was dead. L1 is a really weird button to reach for.
Okay, I
The heart removed from the cultist. The text on it reads, "The wave crashed on the other side of the mirror."
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
This is a cool fucking looking game. I love they used the colour. The control must have taught them so much. I don't think I need so anymore. Yeah, I do. Yeah, she got it out.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
They watched Dark.
Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
I mean, they should have watched Dark. It's called Dark. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, the woods. Everyone's favourite part of Alan Wake. The woods.
Logan?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where are you?
They keep talking about, like, your lost love, like having to look for the lost love, and they're being non-specific, so it's obviously something bad's gonna happen to Logan. Logan's her Alice. Like, it doesn't have to be the same type of love, right? So I worry that someone else is gonna end up being in the dark place afterwards.
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Have I walked backwards? Game saved.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
It must be this one.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that?
Stucky said that.
I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Where was the mop and bucket in the poster? So yeah, the light, like, I've only got like one burst of it left, because that's how it works now. Like, yeah. Oh, he was there briefly. Oh shit.
He's here. Nightingale. Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
We're going through a tunnel. Not that tunnel. I didn't go out to the main menu. Maybe you can do the other story from there? I assumed I had to do this before I could play as Alan. Fuck. Oh, I've got the source points, okay. I wasn't sure what to do at that point. Was I supposed to keep running or fighting? Yes, they'd be up into the 90s. So I've looked through the Metacritic scores. One person scored it like 5 out of 10, and it's like a really weird outlier. It'd be in the like 90s if it wasn't for that dickhead. But yeah, it's I can see why this. Okay. Okay. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I can keep dodging on the ground. That's a cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm low. Okay, yeah. I have no bullets left. Let's go around a rock. Oh shit. I don't know why I didn't heal. Yeah, I didn't find the lunchbox extra supplies this time. That's really annoying. Fuck. Okay, I've got to get used to these controls. So there hasn't been a lot of fighting in this game because it's like a lot less fighting in this. What I can do, of course, is first I can just sort of heal the rest of my health. That's interesting. It actually goes above. So it's L1 to dodge, I think. Yeah. And then R1 to focus. So I'm going to keep running this time. Mirrors are more fun than television. Oh, oh, what's that? I don't want to be left to... Ah, fuck! Can't fucking see a thing. Okay, I tried healing then. Okay, so it's not perfect because I can't. Like, running around this forest is really confusing, and I wasted a bunch of health there. But it's probably fine. Where's he gone now? I think running is just supposed to get me more ammo. Yeah, okay.
Gotta move. Now.
Yeah, so we're in an arena. Yeah, I didn't need to use the light, but... let's heal. But I think the whole place loops. Yeah, I'm not turning it to hard mode. I'm gonna just play on normal. That's his song, right? There we go. Take out Frank Herbert.
Who are you? hear me?
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger.
The water's receded.
Got it. Hey!
It's Alan Wake. I know that guy.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Yeah, it took a while for them to make a sequel. Sorry, Alan. Right, I shouldn't say too much here because it's gonna get muted later, but we are gonna listen to the song. But yeah, the last song got muted. Because they were all written for this game. I saw a little video, I thought it was adorable. Apparently, Sam Lake, he wrote loads of poems, hired like a bunch of Finnish bands, like pop acts, and went, look, I want you to write songs for my game, here's my poetry. And I just got to love not really my style of music, but I very much enjoyed it, obviously. It's a nice little pop. I like the first song a lot more. I think that first song is is excellent. The Follow Me Into the Dark, and I think it might have been a standout one, which I think it's why they already showed it off a bit as well. It's in the adverts, and I think it's in there for a good reason. That sounds a bit like an Alan Walker release, but which I don't know enough about Pop to know if that's a compliment or not. But like, for anyone who does know about Pop, please don't take it as an insult. I don't know if I could like leave. I don't know if I can leave this screen. Because apparently we're supposed to be able to choose whether we are Saga or whether we're Alan. Maybe we had to wait for Alan to be found before we're allowed to choose him. We'll see, but I want to know what it looks like when I turn the game off and on, because I've not done that yet. I'm going to press the continue button now, though, and hope that at least some of this Johnalog survived. Into the overlap.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared.
Okay, so that's what I mean. I want to, like, if I exit the main menu, any progress will be lost, but we just finished the chapter, right? So if we... Let's put her in the Dino sweater, just because we can. There we go. We know that he gets a revolver because of that. When did he get a new suit? So if I press load, it's just, you know, these empty slots. If I press continue, it's just going to go here. Okay, I don't know when you get the choices then. But it's only 10:30, so obviously I'm going to continue.
I have to work this out on the case board.
Okay, that's a weird place for it to save. No, we heard this already. Damn it. So I clapped over the bit with the talking in.